We were
Nigga
in the
said
living room
use
watching
condom looking
SpongeBob.
ass.
And I just heard
Nah,
this
that nigga
horrific
is
scream.
hot, bro. Like, I'm looking at this shit like, what
It
the
only
fuck?
took us a couple seconds to get from
Bro,
the
I spilled
living
mad
room
water on my
to
shit,
the
bro.
bedroom. When I first see my mom, she's laying on the bathroom floor
Nigga said tampon shit.
with her eyes closed.
Nah, why you on his dick? You on
And
this
her
nigga's dick,
eyelids
bro.
are purple. And so I get on top of her.
You was on this nigga's fucking cockless.
And I straddle
You gotta
her.
slow down, bro.
And I try to do CPR. But nothing was happening.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She chopped as fuck. You can't tell me she not chopped as fuck, bro. She's chopped as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. This is a nigga's ex. This nigga gotta be down bad. This nigga gotta be dirt. This nigga gotta be
Our
dirt.
911 operator received a call that there was a shooting out on Jackson Road in rural DeWitt County. The information we got from the caller was that it was attempted suicide.
No.
Shortly
No, Artie.
thereafter, at about 6:37, Yorktown EMS arrived on the scene and found
See, look, you can come to my chat and say shit like that. Like, this is a safe place for niggas to be like, fucking like, for niggas to be niggas, bro. Don't say this shit on fucking TikTok, bro. Please do not say what you just said on anybody, TikTok Live, IG, anything, bro. Twitter, anything, bro. Please don't.
a woman suffering from a gunshot wound.
Maybe
in the
Twitter.
head.
You would get away with it on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie.
While the children wait anxiously outside the trailer. Inside, Pamela's boyfriend Ronnie does his best to hold it together.
They describe
You come in my chat, bro. You can say
as
shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm an unhinged nigga. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. As long as it's not crazy. No,
She
chill that
was
shit.
still alive, conscious and breathing, so they began their rescue efforts.
Nigga, they have carpet in their bathroom? What the fuck?
So they began their rescue efforts.
Nigga, that shit looks crazy. Nigga, I've never seen carpet in a bathroom before. Like, what the fuck? These niggas gotta live in, like, Nebraska or some shit.
One of the EMTs had Ronnie actually move the weapon away from so they could continue to rescue efforts on it. They knew right
That nigga
away
got a
that they were
grip on
going
his
to
ass.
need some additional help, so they made a call to have Pamela medevaced to San Antonio for additional attention.
My grandma told me that
You make all the counts and shit, bro.
the bullet had
You one of those
shattered
niggas,
her
bro. You gonna make
brain.
an all the count and say, hey.
And so she was completely brain dead. And then she just stopped.
In 2000, Pamela
I want a Reddit
falls
page, bro,
hard
just for shit like
Ronnie
that.
Hendrick.
So I have this mad niggas in that bitch.
Months
just
later, Pamela and the
fucking
kids
cesspool.
follow Ronnie west to Cuero. She'd never see Arkansas again.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I lived in Texas for about damn near 15 years, bro. I've never heard of Cuero once in my entire fucking life. No, you on dick, bro. You on dick. Oh God, you on dick. You're on dick, Artie. You're on fucking dick. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. You're on dick. Yo, you gotta be fucking stopped, bro. Nigga said I'm a funny dick.
In 2000,
Hey, fucking
Pamela
yo.
falls hard
Hey,
for
fucking
Ronnie
yo.
Hendrick. Months later, Pamela and the kids
Like-
follow Ronnie
like, nigga,
west
what?
to Cuero. She'd never see Arkansas again.
The medical examiner's office rules the manner of death as a suicide. There were still steps that needed to be completed. One of those was the interview of Ronnie Hendrick. Ronnie stated
Nigga.
that he was sitting out on the back
Nah,
porch
really
when
though.
he heard a gunshot. He goes into the bathroom
Nigga, that's some ugly ass stairs. God damn.
and finds Pamela
Oh,
lying
what the fuck?
to the bathroom.
What the fuck? Nigga, what? the fuck? How did your sink even get like this? That's
and
nasty,
finds
bro.
Pamela lying on the floor, bleeding from the head. Ronnie says that he attempted to stop the bleeding.
I hope you're not a dirty nigga, bro.
Told
Arctic,
Kayla
I hope you're not a dirty
to
nigga like this,
go
bro.
to Ronnie's mother's
Please don't
house
be like that, bro.
and call 911. He did not have any service at his house.
He said that Pamela had actually been very depressed during this time.
Pamela was distraught
She got
because
a
she was
in her
being
hand.
forced to move back to Arkansas, and that Pamela did not want to do that.
You said that shit, bro. But you that type of nigga, bro. Like, I feel like you that type of nigga that'll wear the same socks for like 3 days in a row. Like, you saying shit like, oh hell nah, but like, I feel like you that type of nigga. Like, you went 2 days without showering and still went to school the next day. Like, you that type of nigga. I'm just saying, bro. Niggas dirty as shit.
Ronnie said that Pamela was suicidal and on antidepressants for mental disorder.
Nigga said I take a shower every night.
We have a
So you don't shower in the morning, bro?
That is
You don't shower in the
consistent
morning
with
before you
suicide.
leave?
But there were still things about the crime scene that were nagging at me.
4 years after Pamela's death, Deputy Bowen jumps at the chance to reignite the case when Jody Zaveski becomes the new sheriff.
I met with the sheriff and relayed my concerns about the Pamela Shelley case. I
The
asked
Pamela
if I
Shelley
am able
case.
to catch up on my caseload. Would I be able
Case.
to reopen the Pamela Shelley case and give it a definitive look?
Yeah, nah, he sound like he say that shit
was
hard as
first and
fuck.
foremost on
Like, he sound like he say that shit with an extra like a umph to it, like a nah. Like that shit sound like it come from his fucking soul.
his list. He says, I want to look at.
Goddamn.
We've talked about it and told him to run with it.
With the case closed for so long, there's no trace of Ronnie Hendrick. Then, 7 years after Pamela's death, the department gets a call that could get things fired up.
I'm sitting in my office. The chief walks in and says, Sheriff, you're not going to believe this.
A person had been arrested for aggravated domestic violence, and I was shocked to learn that that person
No
was
way.
Ronnie Hendrick. I contacted the jail and set up an interview with Ronnie Hendrick.
Nigga, what
for May
emote is that?
27th.
That like the
Ronnie
box
agreed
trolls,
to the
bro.
interview. He was advised of his
Like a
legal
fucking-
rights,
like
and
the
he
fucking box trolls.
voluntarily said that
The
he
fuck is
wanted to
that?
give a statement in
Smort?
this case.
Am I fucking old? I've never heard of smork before. What the fuck is that? Nigga, that's not what I typed up. What is it, a movie character? Let's see if I can get that shit, bro. Nah, that shit's terrible. That's bad emotes. That's bad emotes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's bad emotes.
You were on the back porch, okay.
It just, I heard pow.
Detective Bowen sends
That's
the
bad
gun
fucking
found
emotes, bro.
next to
Come on,
Pamela's body for DNA testing.
Obviously, it should have had Ronnie's DNA on it because the medic is telling us we had Ronnie move the firearm. And if Pamela had shot herself, she obviously would have had left something on it.
The results from the touch DNA test on the gun come in. They are not what anyone expects.
The surprise was that no one's DNA was on the gun.
Cause he wiped it.
And When I say no one, I
Nigga, if
mean
I'm blinking somebody, bro, if I'm going on a drill, bro, and I'm about to kill somebody, I'm wiping everything, nigga. I'm retracing every single step I took inside that house, bro. I'm wiping everything, nigga. Fuck.
neither Pamela Shelley nor was Ronnie's DNA on the gun. And his DNA should have been there because it was his gun.
Nah, for real. Like, what
There's
can
no
you,
way
bro?
he
What
could've
can you
picked-
really do after you commit a murder, bro? Like, what can you do? Like, you can't get away with murder nowadays unless you're rich and you paying somebody else to do it for you. Other than that, you can't get away with murder, bro. Even rich niggas getting booked, bro. Like, look at Thug, Dirk. I can imagine how many. I'm not even gonna like. How niggas said hide underground. Nigga, for how long?
It up without
Nigga, you gotta eat at some point. You gotta come out at some point, nigga. You gotta fuck a bitch at some point, bro. I know I'm gonna get horny. I'm not finna be in the sewer beating my shit for like a month, bro. I'm cool. Like I'm gonna need some ass, bro. That's just me though.
transferring at least touch DNA, if not leaving full fingerprints on any of the smooth side of it. So tells an
Nigga
investigator
said
that
get food.
somebody's
Food is
wiped
not the
it down at
priority,
one
my
point in
nigga.
time.
Ass, food.
I asked my
What?
sheriff if
Ass,
I could
weed,
go
food.
make one
What?
final trip to Arkansas, just one more time, and just see if there was anybody at all that I missed that may help push this case over the top. I met with Shirley Suggs.
I might blood hunt after this article. I'm not gonna
Jesse's
lie, bro.
mother.
If you
Jesse
sticking around for that, if
is
you're not, I
Pamela's
do not blame you.
ex-husband.
When Pamela's 14, she sets her eyes on 17-year-old Jesse Suggs.
Sewer and ass.
She was head over heels, and so was he.
Nah, I don't even want to know what I just
Then they
reminded
got
you
married, I
of.
think, when she was like 16.
Please don't tell me it has anything to do with a bitch.
I was born in March of 1988.
God
My mom
damn.
and my dad were already divorced.
But Pamela and her ex Jesse are like moths to a flame, flying in and out of each other's lives year after year.
Jesse told me that he had talked to Pam and Pam was coming home.
I gotta turn that
They
shit
was
off.
going to get a house together and they was going to get their family
Was
put back
permitted,
together and they were
permitted.
going to straighten their lives up and be
Nigga said the
great.
people
I
who made.
could not
What'd you
believe
say
what
to
I
people?
was hearing. Pamela and Jesse, they were getting back together.
What the fuck did I just read, bro? Nigga, what do you, how do you even find niggas nutting in dead raccoons? How do you even find that? How do you go about finding that? I don't even want to ask you. I don't even want to ask you. I don't even want to ask you, bro. I don't want to ask you, bro. I don't.
Shirley, where exactly is Jesse now? And she said, well, but he's in Texas in prison.
Deputy Bowen hightails it to Rusk, Texas, to talk with Jesse Suggs.
What the fuck is Rusk, Texas?
Told me. I sent her to you in a pine box. Click on the
I've never
phone.
heard of these shits before.
The information that Jesse Suggs provided was literally the smoking gun.
Nah,
was
Rusk.
needed
Like, it's
to
called
resolve
Rusk.
this
Like,
case.
R-U-S-K. Like, what the fuck?
Deputy Bowen
I've never heard of that
arranges
before.
for Jesse to take a polygraph.
About an hour later,
I've never heard, nigga, I lived in Texas for
polygrapher
15 years.
comes
I've
out,
never heard of that.
said,
What
"That
you,
guy's
what you
telling
play
truth."
Russ? You talking about the game Russ? You play Russ?
In a
No,
plea
damn.
bargain with the prosecution, Ronnie Hendrick agrees to confess to the murder of Pamela Shelley.
What the fuck?
He is sentenced to 22 years in prison.
Nigga, he got 22 years for killing his ex-girlfriend, bro. Imagine, now let me be this nigga, right? Let me be in this situation and let me go kill my ex. Nigga, I'm going to jail for life. Like, this thing got 22 years, bro. Well, I mean, basically that is his life. What, he's like, what, 40? They old as shit. Like, by the time he get out, he gonna be dead. Like, nigga might die in jail. Like, he old as fuck. It don't really matter. I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't a full episode, but like, I ain't gonna lie, that 9-minute clip just let me know that whole episode was probably a waste of time. It seemed like the case was pretty simple. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A&E got to do better with their videos, though. I ain't gonna lie. They've been slacking, bro. Like, this past